Hello. Welcome to another video. I just want to say before this one kicks off, yes, the timeline is all wrong. This is all going out after the Fred stuff, and I recorded it before the Fred stuff, and I say stuff regarding it in there. Obviously, ignore that bit. It's fine. Enjoy. Hi guys! I hope you're alright. Oh, welcome to the channel. Welcome to all you new people that have subscribed. It's wonderful to have you on board. Thank you for joining. Today's Wednesday. So Wednesday for me, before the Fred. For you, it's post-Fred. The weather's glorious. I have zero agenda today. It's Wednesday, I'm just going out to ride my bike. Going out for, I don't know, 65, 70k. Weather spectacular. The TCR's had a full clean, although I'll clean it again when I get back. It's got a freshly unboxed KMC DLC 11 chain on it, pre-waxed, and it's ready to go. Feeling very happy at the moment. I'm nervous as hell. My head is, well, I say I'm happy, but my head is absolutely crammed full of everything at the moment. Obviously it's pre-Fred, bit of planning for that going on at the moment, and well, thinking about everything. But the tapering has started. 2.5 weeks out from the challenge, not just half a week from the Fred. The tapering has begun. I'm going to get up here and share a couple of little stats. So as I potter along my local country lanes on what will probably be my last ride before the Fred, some stats for you. I think I've mentioned them already on the last video, I can't remember, but I'm going to go through them again, just because. So up to the end of April, and I think maybe 2 days into May, as of up to there, I had cycled, and I'm going to cross between miles and kilometres and feet and metres here because, you know, I'm trying to still work out the transitions myself. I'd cycled 6,781 kilometres. That in Imperial, I believe, is somewhere around about 4,260 miles. That's over 1,000 miles a month. April alone, to cross-contaminate it even more, I did, I think it was 1,960 kilometres. Now, as for elevation, despite the last few weeks trying to get some flatter stuff in, 89,440 metres, I think it is, of climbing. Just shy of 300,000 feet of climbing in 4 months, which I hope you agree is not insignificant in its amount. I dread to think how many hours that's been. On top of all this, obviously, I've been rock climbing twice, sometimes 3 times a week, with a bit of bouldering for downtime and cross training. And I have loved every moment. But especially the last couple of weeks, I would say, probably a lot of April, and especially last weekend, my body has been crying out for rest. Not only my body, but my mind, my whole being has cried out for this recovery period. And I've come out starting today, and I feel absolutely magic. I've had 2 straight days off, ride today, and then I'm not sure if I'm going to ride before the Fred. I genuinely cannot wait to get started on the challenge feeling fresh. It's an alien concept to me at the moment. I've got something for me that's even more important to talk about regarding the challenge and why it's a crowdfunder. But I'm going to knock a few miles out first, and I'll see you in a bit. that was absolutely amazing. I feel ridiculously good. Ridiculously good. 2 hours, 6 minutes, 63.7 k's, 30.3 kilometers per hour average, normalized 210 watts, and average heart rate 125. Wow, this thing is, oh, hello. This thing is feeling quick again. I am feeling amazing. Right, now I'm back. So I need to explain. Let's put this somewhere sensible. Is it me or is that incredibly bright? I need to move. So, I thought I would do a quick explanation here as to why the challenge I'm doing this year is a crowdfunder and not your normal just giving fundraiser. In short, if you know me already, this channel exists to raise money for Muscular Dystrophy UK. I have done plenty of challenges in the past over the last 8-9 years, raising tens of thousands to go to Muscular Dystrophy UK so they can redistribute that money to research to find a cure. Our son Alex, who lives up there, he has Becker muscular dystrophy, the muscle wasting condition, which is degenerative with no known cure. The money that we donate to Muscular Dystrophy UK gets distributed to research centres and to them to help families and people like Alex in times of need when they need the support. For instance, when you get diagnosed with something like this, and then to help them move forward in life. Now, all that is fantastic, but none of it actually helps Alex directly. At the moment, right, I'll try and summarise this as easy as possible. We moved into this house 9 years ago because we knew he had a muscle wasting condition which is degenerative. We needed to find somewhere that we could put a lift in so he could turn 2 double bedrooms into 1, get a lift up. We put a ramp in around the back of the house, level access. That all came through a council grant. Some of it was spent by ourselves. Since then, we've had to put a wet room in a couple of years ago because he couldn't get in and out of the shower. His needs are increasing. We have a Motability car here, which he used to drive. It's got hand controls and a hoist for the chair to get back in the back. He can't get in and out on his own anymore. There's no way for him to be able to get the chair in the back and then get himself in the car. He doesn't have the strength to stand up single-handedly anymore. He needs people. He won't want me saying this, but the truth of the matter is he needs help to go to the loo sometimes. He needs, well, he can't get off the floor if should he fall, which happens. And he needs more and more things. Now, normal things in life are cheap. Office chair, for instance. He sits in an office chair. To be able to adjust the height, you just pull a lever, don't you? If you want to go up, you push with your legs and the chair goes up. He doesn't have the strength in his legs to do that. He needs that chair and sometimes uses it to wheel himself to go to the loo. Or to get into the shower now, to transfer into a different chair. The height has to be adjustable. Normal office chair, 100 quid. Motorised office chair, just to go up and down, 2 to 3 grand. Height adjustable bed, he struggles to get in and out of bed. Many thousands. It's very, very difficult, and it is obviously really, well, it's difficult to talk about. It's hard. Other things, he's still living at home. He's 24. He does not want to be living with his parents. He has a first in a master's in astrophysics. We don't know why. Nobody knows why. He's not been able to find employment yet. But should he find employment, he wishes to move out and find somewhere to live, in somewhere more urban. To be able to do that, you'd have to find somewhere that's pre-adapted for his needs. That doesn't exist, so we'd potentially have to buy somewhere or find a very, very generous landlord that would happily adapt their house to suit him. But then he needs support on a day-to-day basis. It's very, very difficult. So he's like I say, his needs are increasing, and we want to put money aside to help him and his future. So, to summarise, all of the donations that come in from this fundraiser go into a pot. 50% of it is going to Muscular Dystrophy UK to carry on to distribute as they see fit, to whether research, to support, whatever, to people with Muscular Dystrophy UK, into whatever, and the other half is going to trust fund for Alex. for his ever-increasing needs. We moved here 9 years ago. The house needs adapting even more. We're still waiting for an OT with occupational therapist. We've not seen one for a couple of years. He's getting reassessed in the future at some point when the NHS can catch up, because that's another whole story. The house got adapted 9 years ago. His needs have increased since. It happens. It's a degenerative condition. It's heartbreaking. It's horrible. And we just want what's best for him, to help him, get on with as much normal a life as possible. Which costs a lot of money. Which we, as able-bodied human beings, take completely for granted. Like going for a pee, and going for a shower, and getting out of bed. So this is why I do these very, very difficult things, i.e. cycling through every county in the UK, doing ridiculous amounts of miles every day, because he finds it difficult to do the easy things. Plain and simple. Anyway, the link to the fundraiser is in every description of my most recent videos for the last 6 months or so. Obviously, every penny that's donated is felt here. It matters so much. Yeah, and I cannot do enough to try and help my boy. I'm sure any parent would do the same in whatever way they can. This is just my way of trying to help. I'll suffer voluntarily. He doesn't get that choice.